Here's the walk around on the 64 and a half Ford Mustang. It presents very well. I'm about 10 feet away from it now. Don't see any blemishes, anything obvious from this point. Even when I dial in a little bit, it still looks pretty clean. Single stage paint job, nice luster on the paint. Just some minor little cosmetic imperfections here. This might just be, I've already worked that a little bit, but I don't want to scratch anything. So looks pretty straight here. Let me pop open the hood. It's been running for about 10 minutes. I've already taken it up to 60 miles an hour. Performed well. Transmission shifted nicely. Brakes were dead on. Just keep in mind that there are no power brakes here, so it's going to feel a little different. Power steering works great. Idle here. Let's see where that's at right now. This seems a little high. Oh, okay, 1100 RPM. All right, typically like to see a little bit lower. So the engine compartment looks good. Again, I've showed you the numbers already there. Did capture the engine numbers here for you. I've already pulled I've removed the radiator cap. Checked to see for any internal damage, like a blown head gasket. Didn't see any bubbling. That looked good. Oil looked like it was in great shape. Sounds pretty good. The only thing I did notice though is there's a very slight wobble on the crankshaft pulley. See here. It's very slight, so keep that in mind. All right. Go ahead and close this. Top worked well. I verified the operation, nice and smooth, responsive. He said the top's been down for about 3 years, so it's still stretching out a little bit, but it does latch down. You know, I had to help him a little bit by pushing down when we close this. I checked to make sure that the windows do seal with the top, and it's pretty darn close. Pretty nice. You can see where the chrome's gonna need some attention here. The lines look pretty good. Got the dual exhaust just humming away there. Back window, just some minor scuffs that might be able to rub out, but they are there. Okay. Pulling back a little bit here. As you can see, like the side panel there, it looks pretty clean. Checking for like rippling, it's minimal. The reason I have the window open on this side here, or all the way up, is that way you can see how the window fits to the convertible top seam. You can see where there's a gap right here, and I believe it's going to come out on the camera itself. So it's roughly about a quarter of an inch, and then you can see where the chrome here is going to need some attention as well. Okay, pushing back here a little bit more. Again, you know, looks pretty straightforward. Looks good. And I'm going to go ahead and continue with the road test. Drive it another couple of miles, make sure it doesn't overheat, and check for other drivability issues. Hopefully it doesn't have any. All right.